This video is going to talk about the parts of an electric guitar, starting from the headstock to the body. So this is your headstock. It is where your tuning pegs sit and your tuning knobs. Your nut is this thing right here that goes across the fretboard and holds your strings in line for their tuning pegs. This is your neck, your fretboard, and these are your fret wires. These little things right here that go across your fretboard. And this is where you create your notes. So fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Where you have two dots or two decorative inlays, this is going to mark an octave. So for those of you new to music, an octave is where you go from one letter name, such as E on your open string, to the very next E. So a total of 12 half tones or 8 full tones. This is the body, obviously. It's the big part that you're going to play across. And you have your bridge and your saddle. And then here we have your pickups. So this has dual humbuckers. Some guitars will have single pickups that will be laid out across the area of the body here, and some will have a humbucker and 2 single pickups. Just kind of depends on the style and the way it's made. And even amongst these, all pickups are not created equally. This is your tuning or your selector for your pickups. Your tone selector, I guess is what I should call it. So depending on where it's at will depend on which pickup you're pulling off of. So like if mine is all the way to the top, it's going to be pulling off the bridge. If it's in the middle, it's using both. And if it's down near the bottom, it's pulling off the neck pickup. In a later video, we'll talk about how this all changes the tones and the sounds that you get from your guitar. If you have 3 pickups, you're going to have 3 selectors. If you have a dual humbucker and 2 single pickups, you may have up to 5 selecting positions on yours. So these buttons down here, these knobs, are going to be your volume and your tone knobs. They're going to change the way the signal is sent from your pickups to your amplifier. So for this one, depending on which pickup I'm on, so if I'm on my top pickup, this is my volume for my guitar, and if I am on my bottom pickup, it's down here, and if I'm on my middle pickup, it's this one over here on the bottom. So it kind of changes. This one is wired very interestingly because depending on where your pickups are, your button may change or your knob may change from a volume to a tone. So that is the parts of your electric guitar. Stay tuned for more instructional videos about how to play electric guitar. See you soon.